we have a scoliosis, and Marina, she's do a lot of actual exercise. You can tell. She also, what I see in Marina, if she's, go ahead, step on the side, and go ahead and bend forward. Not like rounded, like around, like I try to reach. You see, this side is pops up, and this side is kind of, the spine is this way. And I can feel that scoliosis, right? I can see the scoliosis comes up. So that's mean if she's like this, the spine is rotated, she also dropped down. So everything is start changing in our spine. If we have scoliosis, let's say this is the S curve. So and it's rotated. So what's happening with our scoliosis? The muscle is get tied up here, right? This muscle is overstretched and also have rotation in our spine. For those people, I usually tell them about this really good exercise, and it's called rotation. So people do a lot of rotation. And if she's rotated this way, if that side is rotated, so we're gonna just go her and do opposite way. So we're gonna give her a band. The first one is gonna be on the same level of her chest, okay? And all she's doing, we're gonna rotate, she's gonna go that way. So we're gonna ask her to bring the bands, stretch, and pull this way. I think this one is gonna be too tough for you.
So here is Scoliosis. I should put this part like this?
Yeah, you should go, yes,
the
exactly.
Same side or opposite?
Opposite side. So
here I have a Scoliosis, I should do the opposite side.
Yeah, you should do both sides, no matter what. This band is going to be a little bit too much for you. Let me grab something more lighter because it's too much.
Okay, I can try it.
Try it. Let's see
Here
what.
Or here?
Yeah, here is good. Your chest area. So, So what she's doing here, let me show you exactly. So put inside, perfect. Stretch it out, and grab the band, and you just turn. You do this in step, and rotate. There we go. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, you always have to step back. So this is like, you pull and you rotate. Pull close to your body and away. So that's what the key is. Yeah. See, she's kind of like perfect. You see, she's kind of a little bit struggling. Yeah, you have to pull from this side. That's the key. That's okay. Let me show you. So that's because the band is too tough for her. We need get something a little bit smaller. The idea is pull first, pull towards the body, and after rotate. Return, come back. Pull, and come back. Yes, because this is going to be a little bit tough for you. That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's going to be too much.
Okay. Pull.
And rotate. You don't lean. She's trying to lean, but that's okay.
Pull.
And rotate, yes. Try to do other way. Let's see. And look, I'm already see. Go ahead this way. So she do other side. Just let me find a better band for you. Yeah, I know, Marina. It's too much for you, but you don't listen. Yeah, you see, she's already grabbed that area because she's working, and look at that. This is almost flat. This is almost corrected. So just think about it. Why? Because she's walked like this. She always walk. Now we give her a band and she go other way. This band is a little bit too much. Like I said, to find the right toughness, I think this band is going to be great for her. And she's going to do more right way. Like I said, you can put too much. You see, this is like stretch, and you pull towards your body, and now you rotate this way. Come back and return. Pull, turn, and come back. Try it.
This is very...
No, it's a good. Your brain needs a little impulse, little signal. You don't need the heavy weights. A lot of people I see, they struggling with these bands, they pull too hard, and it's, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, now look at that postural. Guess what? You can do half kneeling, you can do standing exercise. I will probably start with not standing, do half kneeling. You know the half kneeling?
No.
Go ahead and lower your leg, one leg down, all the way down.
All the way down?
All the way down, all the way down. Yep. Okay. Get this a little bit on front, make sure. And I want you to start turn that way. Yes, look at that. She brace her core now. Try to, get towards your body, not away, towards your body. Like pull towards, and now away. Here we go. Here we go. Switch legs. Bring yourself back. She go that way, all right, fine. And turn. You see, she's going to be struggling. One side is going to be more. Is that more difficult? Look at that. Perfect. Excellent. Right in here. And look at that. That spine is already not rotated. And my highly suggestion, get up slowly, to do 3 levels. The first level, it's a mid area. Next one from the top. I will probably adjust this to the top and do that way. So you see from the top. So now what I'm doing from the top, my hands is coming up and I'm doing this. Try to look straight. I can put more pressure on the band. And down from the top. Try to do that. You can grab light right in here. Perfect. And now, step, relax. Step and pull. That's okay. See, I'm going to get away from the way so she's not going to smack me. How's that feel? You feel different? Exactly. Now we work this more upper body too. Perfect. And try to switch. Exactly. You always do other side. I want to see how she's doing it. Take your time. Yes, step and turn. You can do not stepping. Just get this through. Perfect. Exactly. See this leg? I want to correct that. I want that straight. I don't want you doing this. That's okay. Here we go. It's already okay if she's going to be do at home and she do all this compensation. She's slowly activate those muscles and it's going to work. Next one from the bottom. So we did from top. And it doesn't matter if you guys want to do from the top or from the bottom or the mid one. It doesn't matter. You just do 3 of them. Next one, you do from the bottom. Same thing, attach. Make sure. And while you're doing here, it's on the camera, you pull and you're doing this. You go up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Try it this way. So she's working on all this. Yes. You see? Here we go. Try to get stability. Rotate. Always follow with your eyes. Perfect. You don't need to go that crazy. Look at that. The spine is already not that bulky. Exactly. So, but most of the time that hip is problem too. So I'm going to show you a couple exercises with that hip. Try to switch it and see how you feel. Yeah, you see how she's struggling? I would get close to the body first. So you pull towards your chest and that's away. Come back to chest and away. That's the step by step. That's okay. She kind of get this close to your chest. Pull first and after away. And you're stepping. That's all right. With all those mistakes, it's okay. Like I said, you take your time with all this exercise. And let it go. See how you feel?
Good. this side is harder than this
Exactly. So she's already feel, because all this compensation, your body builds yourself. So she's got scoliosis. Now all this muscle is contracted, this overstretch. She's trying to activate the muscle with this rotation exercise. The chopping is called the chopping exercise. She feel that. Now think about it. If she's going to go do some weights, that side is not ready. You load it. You know what? You're going to injure it because it's not ready. Next one, I want to work on your hips. And I always tell the people, if you do something like balancing exercise or hip exercise, always do it close to the wall, because if something happened, you're not going to fall, because a lot of people I see doing in the middle of the room, they fall and they get injured yourself. We don't want that. Next one, as we get scoliosis, probably the hips, we'll love to do this. You see what I'm doing? My spine is rotate, my shoulder is drop. What we're doing here, I'm going to step on that yoga ball, not the yoga block, and I'm going to work on those hips. I'm just standing, and I'm going to drop my foot all the way down and try to raise up. I'm going to drop down, and I'm going to raise it up. I'm not bending my knee. And it's okay if you're stuck, if you don't feel that motion. Here we go. I just pop in my SI joint. So what I'm doing here, I'm raise my hip and down, up and down. Go ahead, try to do that one. We're going to do both sides, of course. She's dropped that hip down and raised this hip up. See what she's doing up here? Try to not bend. She try to compensate. Try to keep yourself up. Good. And this one is okay. Try to switch sides. See, switch the legs and see what's the other one. Which one is harder? You see, it's always going to be like that. So try to focus more on the side you feel you need more attention. Do, of course, both sides, but the weakest one, or weird one, always pay attention more till you feel that. Try to keep yourself up all the way down. You see, she's really struggling that one. Perfect. Perfect. You doing better? Yeah. Now watch. If we have this rotation in our upper body, we're going to get this bench, and it's great exercise. We're going to get her bench right in here. I want you to sit down. Let's say that this way should be good. Right in here. Make sure you're not going to be. And we're going to give her, I think 15 pounds, it should be good. So on the side, and all I want you to do, just kind of lean to the side and elevate your shoulder. One hand's only. This hand, other hand's on the side, and I want you to start drop, and raise this up. So you see she's kind of, I want that, pull that shoulder up and relax. Not try to bend a lot, just a drop. See, like try to keep that. She's like, what the hell I'm doing? Exactly. Do not pull with your arm, just lean. Yes, lean. Don't need to raise. We're not working on that traps. We're not working on that. We just work the whole body. While we're sitting, let's spread this leg. Put it up here. Scoop forward a little bit. I want you to foot be on the ground, so you feel that contact with your foot. Here we go. That's what the key was. You see, she's kind of sitting weird. Now her both leg is supported, and she can switch, of course. Always pay attention. Which side is the harder? You look at that. And also this exercise, what we did for Laura, she always work on that lumbar area. And let it go. Now watch. We already done this. This is great exercise for thoracic mobility. Yeah, you're pretty good. So go ahead, spread your leg a little bit wider up here, like bend it, like sitting. Okay, I want you to place your both hands right in here. They push against your arm, and one arm is coming up, and you rotate yourself up. So you see what she's doing? She'll always follow, and after she's rich, and she can switch side. And if you guys, here we go. You see, The other arm is pushing against the arm, and she create that rotation. And of course, breathe, inhale and exhale. And if you want it deeper, she can reach this arm under herself, like right in here. She can turn this way and reach up. So she's reach under. Yeah, it's called the needle, what's the call? Iголка в нитке. So that's exactly. You see, she try to kind of compensate, lean on that side. That's okay. But the idea is, yeah, to stay in this position. How do you feel?
Good.
More open?
Stretching, yeah.
Yeah, she feels stretching because, like I said, one side is happened here, so she contracted. When she's trying to do it, she will feel all this tension. All right. Mm-hmm. I'm going to show the one balancing exercise, and we probably should be all set for today. Okay. Come over. I'm going to take this away. There it is here. Okay, so next one is going to be my favorite one. I really like to work on my ankle, my standing position. If I'm doing this, if I stand on one leg and I'm start wobbling, shaking, I'm usually do that. I bring the band, pull towards my chest, and I'm holding it. It's creating that stability. You see, I feel it's burning in my hips and burning in my ankles. And after a couple, like, let's say 15, 20 seconds, I'm start doing this. I'm look straight, I don't look down. My glutes start burning. This is what I'm doing, that balancing exercise. It's called samurai, and you're doing that. It's a lot of this wobbling ankle, or here we go, another one. This one is challenging. You want to try it? Okay, that's going to be tough for you. This one is, let's see what she's going to do. Both hands, yeah, grab like a sword and try to stand. Try to keep the tension with the bands. Yeah. Tell me, what do you feel? Where do you feel? Where? Always observe, where do you feel it? Is that feeling in your hip? Yeah. She feel in the hip. Exactly. Yeah, you can do all this. You can lean forward. This is work on your ankle stability too. Try to switch.
This one is harder.
Yeah, you see? And she's pulling her this way. So she try to fight now. Yeah, you see? You go away, she loses that balance. The band is a little bit too much for her. Yellow is probably good for her. That's a great exercise.
I can keep it, but this one is...
Yeah, you try to lean forward.
Or maybe this way.
Yeah, of course. Because she changed it now, and yeah, she corrected. Do you feel this in your ankle?
More the hip.
More in the hip. So in the hip. So ankle maybe have a good mobility and stability, but this exercise and really get that hip. And that's the idea. All right. I hope you guys enjoy.